Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today I'm going to be unboxing and building this fabulous set here. This is the Lego Ideas Sonic the Hedgehog set number 21331, 1125 pieces. I've had this for a couple of weeks but not got around to building it yet. I was a huge Sega Mega Drive fan in the early 90s, or Sega Genesis as it was called in the States, and Sonic the Hedgehog was one of the best and most memorable games that they had out at the time. So let's have a look and see what's inside the box. So just to show you on the back of the box, first of all the pieces that you obviously get the, this is what was called the Green Hill Zone, and you have Sonic there who's running around the circle, although I don't think you'd be able to make him stay like that. You have a couple of the the characters. You have the rings here, Dr. Robotnik's there, which isn't probably the best looking thing, but I just think the whole thing looks great. And apparently there are some little studs at the side where you can, maybe they're going to do some further sets later on down the line of different zones and things, and you can be able to fit them all together. Anyway, so I have my knife. Let's get into this. A couple of tabs here. I think I'm probably best if I turn this over and do it this way. Oh, there we go, look at that. So we have bag number 6, 2, 1, another 6, 4, 5, 3. Ooh, 2 dreaded sticker sheets. Okay, more than I'd have liked, but hey ho, I do like that power up Sonic Extra Life thing that you get there. That's really good. And we have the manual as well. And look at that! Even captured the 90s blocky graphics that Sonic had on the opening screen. Let's have a look. Oh, there's the end there. That's what you used to see at the end when you used to win the game. It explains all about Sonic the Hedgehog there. That was the original game there. That was the one that I had, the very, very original one from the early 90s. The Lego players, and it just tells you the different bags that go up to make it. Let's have a look at the back. Oh, there we go. So there's the final piece. Some more idea sets there. Right, so let's get these bags open and have a look what's inside and get this built. Here are the contents of bag 1. As you can see, we have the Sonic the Hedgehog, the head. That's a really nice design with a little smirk on the side. That's really good. I do like that. It's quite a hard plastic. Obviously the body there, little fins on the back as well, and the legs, the feet. And we have the first of the printed pieces here, which is fantastic. There are at least some printed pieces in the set. Bag 1 complete then, so we have the palm tree build, which has obviously got the spikes to fit into the other pieces. We have this sort of stand here with Sonic and the first of the emeralds, and this sort of crab, Mr. Krabby Crab there, which is quite a nice little build. And one thing that they do is, as they go through the instructions, you can see here that when you finish the first bag, you get the first of the, I think there are 7 of these jewels in total to go into this particular set. And what's also interesting as well is a little Sonic the Hedgehog that runs along the bottom of the page to show you how far along the build you are. And one thing that was quite funny was the part that you were building the crab. As you can see here, that's where Sonic loses all his rings, because anyone that's played the game, as soon as you hit one of the beasties, you lose all your rings. So that's a nice little touch there. Let's have a look at bag 2. Here are the pieces for bag number 2 then. Nothing too special in here, but you do get a lot of very small pieces. All these little tiles here go up to make this effect here. So it's going to be a lot of building of those, I'm afraid, so not looking forward to that. Bag 2's complete, so really nice. I do like this little bridge build, it's very cute. Yeah, I really like it. It obviously looks great both sides as well. As predicted, lots of individual tiles go up to flat plates, even go up to make this bit here, so that's rather repetitive, but it looks great. And of course what you can do is you can just fit the palm tree bit from section 1 into this. I can't do it with one hand. Let's just move that down. There we go, that looks better. And of course what you also get as well is you get the second jewel piece to go in this little piece here as well. That all looks pretty good. On to bag 3. Here are the contents of bag number 3. As you can see, we've got some more of these printed pieces here, these 1x4 tiles. Bag 3 completed, which is basically the loop, and I think that looks pretty good, as if you can see. To show you how it looks from the top there. I don't know why they put the bit of blue on the bottom, but they do. It looks pretty much the same from the other side. There's less detail here. The stickers on the side were a bit of a pain to apply, as you can see, but they look okay once they're on. You also get the jewel piece as well. That goes in the Sonic thing over here. And the 2 parts from parts 1 and 2 into part 3 just click into place. So far so good. Here are the pieces from bag number 4. This is a new piece here that I've never seen before, sort of a round 2x2 with spikes on it. Here's the finished article from bag number 4 then. So on the left hand side we have the bug. We have 2 different faces. We get an extra, these are stickers, but we get an extra face as well, so we can interchange those if we need be. There's the jewel for the 4th piece, and then we have this build here for the actual for the game itself. Loads of these brick built bits here. That was a bit of a pain to do all of that, but what is good is this bit here. Basically this moves like this, and it's fairly straightforward. It's just got a little there we go, you just see the piece in there. So yeah, I really like how that's done. That looks great from this side. And this piece here was for a sort of flower. And again, this attaches to the main part here. There we have Sonic with 4 jewels so far. And this is what the actual platform of the game looks like with the 4th piece on there, looking good. Here are the contents of bag 5. So bag 5 completed. So what we did in this level is we sort of put this this facade down the front. That's a sticker on there with Sonic with the 3 lives on. So all this sort of area we put on here, and that's front and back. We also built these little things here, and they're stickers as well. And we put the rings up here. This little floaty bit here, they used to move up and down, left and right in the game. And then this bit here, which is the rings above the bouncy bit. And here also are some extra pieces as well. They're again stickers, and they can you can sort of remove those and put those on the front of those pieces there to have different sort of power-ups. That was 10 rings, that was an extra life, that was a force field, and we also have the extra jewel as well. So up to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 jewels now on that piece there. On to bag 6. Here are the contents of bag 6. If I just zoom in slightly, we've got a couple of printed pieces over here. We've got the headpiece for Dr. Robotnik's there, and we have sort of a dial piece control panel just there. Bag 6 completed then, and this is basically the Dr. Robotnik's, which is quite interesting build. I do like the feet and the legs. I think that looks really quirky. The bottom half of it looks really well. And a lot of people do complain about the head, and I can see why. The head just doesn't seem to work very well. I mean, it's all right, but it's not brilliant. But the body and the arms and everything look great. It's just the head I think looks a little bit weird, and the little spaceship that you get with it as well is very, very good. I just really like the build. Obviously, it's on a clear plinth to make it look as though it's flying, but it's just very, very cute. And it looks very, very similar to the sort of machines that it had at the end, that you had to, at the end of each round, that you have to used to be able to conquer. And Dr. Robotnik just sort of fits in there, and he attaches there, and it all looks pretty good. So let's have a look at everything together. That's what it looks like all together then. It looks really, really good. I think it does very much look like Sonic the Hedgehog as I remember it. I sort of remember it from the very first game from the early 90s. What is quite nice, obviously, is that you can take the sections, the little section here, this section here, the loop, and this section at the end, and you can sort of swap them all around. You sort of have to take these bits off to be able to do that, but that's fine. Quite a few stickers in the set, but that's not a problem too much. I think most of the set does benefit from it. Yeah, the Sonic Hedgehog minifigure looks fantastic. I do also like the two builds here for the crab and whatever this is at the top here. And even the just little touches like these power-up boxes that they had with the extra sticker pieces to go on as well. We obviously have the jump here, which you can manipulate from the back, which makes him boing and get all of those rings up there. Just a lot of thoughts gone into it, and I do even like the sort of the baddie character as well, despite the head of the Dr. Robotnik's, which doesn't look great. But the little flying machine that he's in looks brilliant. That's really good how that all goes together. Just a quick mention as well to all the extra pieces that you get. It is quite nice that you do get one each of all of the jewel pieces as well. That looks pretty good. So there we have it then. I think it's a very good set, this. I have to say, I do like this. I do like most of the Lego idea sets that they come up with. I do wonder whether they're going to be doing other sets to go with this that might sort of attach on the way they built it, with sort of pieces that you can attach on together. It does make you wonder whether they're going to sort of build other sets in this theme. I hope they do, because it's a really nice display piece, and actually there's a bit of playability with it as well. It's rather nice. You do, I forgot to show you earlier, but you do get all of the, there are 7 of these jewels, Chaos Emeralds I think they call them in the original game. There are 7 of them in this. I think the original game had 6 or 8. A few people sort of moaned, "Oh, there's 7. It's not right. It's from a different game," and blah blah blah. But it doesn't matter. The thought's there. The idea is there. Maybe they only had 7 different colours of jewels at the Lego factory, but who knows? Anyway, it's nice to get that little stand as well. So altogether, I'd give this set really a 10 out of 10. It's a nice build. It's not too big, but it's very fun. Lots of details, a few stickers, which is fine, but I just think it looks really good. And especially if you're like me, if you're of that era where you've played a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog in my my youth, then it very does much remind me of sort of my sort of youth, and not really childhood, but certainly when I was a lot younger. I used to play this for hours. I really did. Anyway, enough about that. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and comment if you haven't already. That's much appreciated if you do. Thank you as always to all of my subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, take care.